Welcome. You have made it to the darkest timeline in the States Against Humanity March Madness tournament. In this video, you will hear compelling arguments for both states as to whether or not they would be worse for humanity. At the end of the video, you will vote for your favorite worst state, either Oklahoma, the Sooner State, or Arizona, the Grand Canyon State. We will use this list that I have devised as sort of a rubric to help guide you through to voting. Not only has Oklahoma banned abortion in all circumstances except for to save the mother's life, they've created additional legislation that could potentially threaten contraception. For instance, a new bill could allow the state to create a database of women who've had abortions. So that's pretty icky. Vouchers? No, that's toddler shit. I'll raise you a Catholic school that's publicly funded. As for treatment of the LGBTQ community, I'm not going to say it's the worst state to live in. However, it's probably pretty close because they have elected officials like Senator Tom Woods here, who, when referencing the LGBTQ community, said, "We want to keep that, quote, filth out of the state of Oklahoma." And let us not forget Ryan Walters, the education superintendent, who has done everything he can to cultivate a culture of violence and hate surrounding the community. And we know that they're advancing a Patriotism Not Pride Act, which would ban state agencies from celebrating Pride Month. You can check woke off the list because there will be no diversity, equity, and inclusion at this state. Catholic schools? Yes. Equity, inclusion, diversity? No. Where are they on child labor? Well, they wanted to, but a panel that testified before their legislation was like, no, it's not the way. So, TBD. Oh, for sure, gerrymandered as fuck. Most definitely. Well, not only do they want to strengthen gun rights in Oklahoma, they think younger people should have access to them. So it appears that Oklahoma checks off every single box except for pro-child labor. We're going to give them that. If anybody was following along the last few days, you know that Arizona has set abortion to be illegal in all circumstances. But bonus points, they used a 106-year-old law to do it. Where are they on the vouchers? Well, yeah, they're there. But you got a Democratic governor doing all kinds of work, so it's not a total loss. The fact that Governor Hobbs has to sign executive orders to protect LGBTQ members, that says something. But the fact that they're opening queer blended middle schools, definitely a plus in the category, moving in the right direction, not without hope. As for diversity, equity, and inclusion, yeah, they're opposed to it, but it's just the Republican contingency. So as long as you've got Democratic Governor Katie Hobbs at the helm, you should hopefully dodge this. I went and checked, and Arizona actually has reasonable child labor laws, so congratulations. And in fact, if there is any gerrymandering in the state of Arizona, apparently it might be to the benefit of the Democrats. Conservative Arizonians do love their guns. Katie Hobbs is like, nah, fuck all that. We're not going to do that here. Surprisingly, I cannot check all the boxes on this list. Yes, we can now check strict abortion law, and we can check voucher plan. And I guess we'll do like a half a point maybe for the guns category. But now we have come to the most important time, which is that of voting. You may vote here or in a Google form. Stay tuned for more coverage of the States Against Humanity March Madness.